If you have a California LLC, you are going to be required to file your LLC's tax return with the California Franchise Tax Board this April 15th. For those of you who are using a tax software such as TurboTax to do this tax filing, it is incredibly important that you understand that you must pay the Franchise Tax Board that $800 LLC tax separately. You are obligated to send that payment yourself. TurboTax or whatever software you are using will not do it for you. I'm going to show you exactly how you can pay your California LLC annual tax. California LLCs will file Form California 568 to send in their limited liability company return of income to the Franchise Tax Board. This form is included in your tax software or through your accountant and will be included in your tax return. While Form 568 is e-filed and submitted automatically in most tax softwares, what is not submitted automatically is the annual $800 LLC tax payment. This payment must be done separately, and you need to make sure that you submit it to the California Franchise Tax Board on time in order to avoid costly penalties and fees. If your LLC made more than $250,000 during the tax year, then you will have to also pay an additional LLC fee as shown here. If you're using a tax preparation software such as TurboTax, you're going to have a form within your copy of your tax return that looks like this. It is going to contain the information that you need in order to pay that LLC tax. Included in your copy of your personal tax return is your LLC tax voucher, Form 3522. You can see here that the amount of payment is going to be $800 and that it is payable to the Franchise Tax Board as shown in the address up above. This voucher and your payment can be mailed to this address, or you can pay it online, and I'm going to show you how to do that. On the California Franchise Tax Board's website, you're going to click on the Pay option, and here you're going to select how you would like to make your payment. Next, select that you will be using Web Pay for Business, and then you will be asked to enter in your entity type, which will be a limited liability company, followed by your entity ID. This entity ID number is going to be your California Secretary of State registration number for your business. This number is located on your payment voucher. You can see it right here. But for those of you that may not have access to your payment voucher, you can access this number available on the Secretary of State's website using their business lookup tool, as it is public information. Next, you will be asked to enter in your period beginning date and your period ending date. This information can also be located on your voucher shown right here. Once you have entered in this information, next you will be asked about payment details and the date you would like to schedule the payment.